Welcome back, loyal subjects of Funk, to this Let's Funking play of the Mercia campaign. In the last session we took Carwent. We've been working on economics and armies because we're going to take over Winchester, I think. We're just going to perhaps hire another unit. Oh, we can hire 2 more troops there. We have 5 of each at the moment, so I'll just get them another 1 of each. And I think we'll go in and take Winchester. And then we'll go and take Canterbury with both stacks. So Wessex and Kent are both at war with each other at the moment. And we're going to wait until after winter, by the way. So these 2 are at war with each other, and I'm trying to make them...
You can be the light for my people. I ask humbly.
Alright, I'll sign this. But we need to conquer the south parts of England first. And then leave perhaps 1 thing down here to look after the public order in the south. Right, so we've got a defensive pact now with the south. I mean with the north. Because the Vikings are going to start, you know, getting the hard on soon, and they'll come over and they'll start showing us who's boss. Let's go ahead and see what we can upgrade here. We need some, yeah, we'll get that because it's cheap and it'll give us a little bit more income. So next term we'll start our campaign. We'll take Winchester. That's the only army it's got. I might even do a double sandwich here, then move on to Canterbury. Take that. Oh, it might start loving us. And then there'll be no need to choices. Here we go. Finally, campaigning season is upon us. A new pope has been elected as well. Right. Trespassing. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll bring him here onto the border. And we've got to bring this guy down south as well. Because, as I say, we're trying to establish new trading partners here. We haven't even found anyone there. And then we'll go on and take Canterbury. And I think it's a governor, so we'll give him a plus tax rate. We've got any public order bonus ones around here? We should really have them. There's public order. So we'll go ahead and start on that tech tree, and we can get to that in his next level up. Which is, +2 on the old public order bonus. Very nice. In fact, we've sorted public order right out in a very short space of time. I think I'll auto-resolve the Winchester battle, and then we'll go ahead, and when we fight the Canterbury one, we can fight that one on the map. Because I haven't fought a battle last session, because it didn't really seem applicable to do so. And in fact, when Attila's up to fight a battle, we weren't able to fight it because the enemy destroyed the stack before we got there. Here we go. Who is this guy? Oh god, he's got a lot of influence. So we'll block the promotion. Right, let's do it. Let's bring this guy in. In fact, we'll bring him right next to our guy just to make things a little bit better. And then we'll build. We've got 10 things to build with. Siege towers and ladders, I think. Let's just hope. Oh, we've got another upgrade here. Let's just hope we get away with this. I'm going to go for the religious bonus and the authority one, which should increase public order. We're only getting 2 in there now. What are we doing? What are we doing here? +1, +2, and -8. Is that because we're at war? War weariness, as it's called. Hopefully, these in a stack hovering around here that can just come out of the mist and ruin us. I'm just thinking, is it worth it to keep these lot as friends or not? Because they supply us with a neat little income, but if they start thinking, oh, we can...
My people are in danger. Can you not join with us and attack these dogs?
Alright, we'll do that. I mean, we are friends with Northumbria for now. Alright, we'll go ahead and finish this. which is a fairly easy battle to win, and we'll just auto-resolve it. I like fighting the actual harder ones on the map. Subjugate, sack, loot and occupy. We'll just occupy. I don't really want to risk. Lovely stuff. I've got a nice amount of money there as well. We'll fix everything fast. Okay, and public order should, in theory, go back up. Oh, it's only at -1 in Winchester. Probably because we've got a similar, ooh. Yes. Some archery upgrades. Probably because we've got a similar culture. I would imagine that would be the case. Now, how do these lot feel towards us? They still don't like us, despite that. So what I'm going to do is, we are going to be destroying the Kent, and we'll move in there. Perhaps the season after winter. This guy's a governor, so there we go. Tax up, lovely stuff. 828 coins per turn. And as soon as we've destroyed that, we'll leave them one stack in the south and send them one straight up north for either defensive capabilities or to go and harass the enemy in Scotland, which we do now have military access. And we forgot to move that other stack, the navy that's trying to find us new trading partners in France. Right, so he's going to lose men now. Got an upgrade here. Authority, recruits, battle movement speed. I think we'll go straight for that. Why has this guy got so many shit traits? Spurned, loyalty -2. His loyalty is still 9 out of 10, and untrustworthy. High levels of corruption. Makes him a better general than anything else. Not the corruption, but the right, Brittany, thanks. Who we can trade with. They don't particularly like us, though. Ah well. We'll have to move south. Let's get... Oh, I thought that was already moving at full speed. And that's more France. Okay, we'll end turn. And in 2 turns we'll... the turn after the next, we'll go and attack Kent. And we should be nicely healed up for a big battle on the map, hopefully, which we can get resolved within this session, and hopefully before anything decides to. The Picts. Alright, I'll accept payment. I mean, they should supply a buffer between us and them, so I don't see any problems at the moment. Okay, we lost 270 odd men then, which is sad, but we did get an upgrade, and they will be almost fully healed by the following turn. Zeal, public order and integrity. I'll go for that, please. Bring these lot here. Right, is that sitting within Kent or outside of Kent? Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what we could do. I've got a really good idea. I'm going to keep it secret now, because it would make for a really fun scenario. Garrison equipment, raiding income. Let's go for stuff that's going to give us better income. We've got 4,000 coins now, so we can go ahead and upgrade some other stuff. That's more wealth there. Go for Market Town, I think. Cost us 4,000, but hey, it should help us. Zeal +2. I'm going to go for get the campaign movement range up, because our main objective with this guy is actually to seek new trading partners. We found Gascony just there. So let's go ahead and try and trade with Gascony. Aquitaine, sorry. Who probably don't like us. Right, okay, let's go for a trade agreement and we'll offer them some coins. We've only got 190 to give them. Doesn't work, but we'll offer them more in the following turn. Now I'm afraid there's not much we can do about that. I don't know what happens when the integrity gets really low. They revolt or something, which to be honest wouldn't be much of a problem, because it's just a stack of 2 units so far away. And we probably should have went for the integrity bonus instead of going for the other line of attack, which was to get the campaign movement speed up, but hey, there you go. Okay, right, we'll go ahead and move these first before we do this, because I think we're going to have a battle coming up. Right, we've got Gascony as well now, I think. Yeah. Let's see how these wanna, if these wanna trade with us. Let's go for Gascony.
The day's greetings to you.
Yes! And I'll go for the Duchess of Aquitaine.
Salutations.
We'll try it again, just a standard. No, he doesn't want to do it, so we'll give him some coins. Offer some payments to this fellow. Accepted. We may have given him way too much there, but I'm not particularly bothered. We now are earning 1,238 per turn, and we have buildings coming in all the time. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and take Canterbury. So let's go here.
You have further orders?
Fuck it. Let's go ahead and declare war. Right, so we have a fair, meaty army here, guys. This one's going to be deployed within the settlement that we're going to be taking, hopefully. And then they have a garrison there as well. Let's have a quick look at the scout terrain. We have this guy who we probably want to stop getting into the settlement. I don't know where he will appear from. We'll use the cavalry to try and run him down, because this is going to be mainly a infantry-based battle. Ah, yes. Oh, I don't like this. Let's fight on the map. I don't like this sort of this map, because it's very much a Morton Bailey style map, and he's going to have trouble actually squeezing everyone into the moat. So I imagine he's going to defend various points. We could go around there. We could try and sneak a battalion through. Should be quite interesting to capture the moat. There's various angles we can go at here. We've got one here that goes straight up. We can go around the back and round, or we can go up here. Let's just see. We want to stop the unifiers of Britain from getting into Kent. We are the unifiers of Britain, so do you. We are. And we're going to have Ireland as well. We're going to have Ireland and Scotland. We're going to have everywhere. And then we'll start our dominance probably by taking the Danes out. But right now, we're going to get so stuck into the Kingdom of Kent, even though that they were our satrapies, or subjugated nation, or vassals, we're still going to show them who's boss. And they don't have any chevrons, I believe, which is nice. We should have had a lot more chevrons than this, actually. But our cavalry is so meaty, it's unreal. We have 4 armoured units as well, which will wreak havoc upon the enemy. Hurry up and load. And the champions of St. Albans, or St. Albans champions, are going to come in and join us. And we will knock them to pieces. So we'll split them up. We'll start by splitting them up into various little battalions. We'll start on a dry. Okay. Wow, I like this. That's a good spot to defend. That's a Morton Bailey in 3/4. We can try going up there. However, we will constantly be in range of the watchtower, which is not good. We could try and take this watchtower and then up here, move on up here. I might well do that, you know. I do like this bit of starting ground. But we won't put all the troops here. We will just put 4 units of axes and 2 units of archers in loose, and 2 units of cavalry. We will put 3 units of cavalry over here, because I'm going to be taking the risk that maybe the enemy might be turning in a different, turn up somewhere else. We'll put them there. Now, if we're going to be taking this bit, yeah, I'm going to put 2 shit units of spears down here as well. Where have we got here? What have we got? Where's this one? Get them in loose, put them here, and in fact, where we've got these 3 units of cavalry, I'm going to put one over here as well. You never know where the enemy's going to turn up from, the general unit. He could turn up anywhere at any point, which we need to account for. Okay, we'll send these forward first. Oh, shit, are they going to come charging out? They aren't. That's very lucky for us. Right, okay, so they have essentially come behind us here. So what we'll do is we'll bring them there. Christ, we've got a lot of units now. And where's the cavalry here? I'm going to rush the cavalry in this spot over to that general. We're going to absolutely hammer him. We're dropping some FPS now, guys. Let's bring them there. Bring these here and we'll just sandwich the crap out of them. Okay, what do we have? I like the colour, mind you, of these men. They're so red, would be the correct word. Right. Set these up a bit better here. And we will march the mighty forces over here. Just slowly. What the hell? Are they in those woods? Are they actually trying to hide from us? Well, that is weird. I don't know where this infantry's gone. It has to be in these woods. Seems to have just disappeared from the map. Let's... Come on, go through faster, please. Ah! You assholes.
The enemy are ambushing us.
I can't believe we've done that. Right, let's leave it on fast forward because... Yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Let's leave it on fast forward. Get these up here. Get 3 units there. Sorry about this, it's taken it a rather longer than I expected it to. Which is annoying. Maybe stick these on fast forward. I mean double march just for a little while. If we put that on just double speed. Right, there we go. Oh shit, yeah. We really want to be putting these on a heavy shot. And we'll get them now while they've got the backs turned. There we go. That should sink a couple, but it hasn't. Come on. These are going to get owned in a second. Put some heavy shot on them, for Christ's sake. Fuck it. Okay, they're getting back into a tight formation. Come on, put some heavy shot on them. Yes! That's more like it. Maybe get another volley off. One more volley. Okay, that's all you're getting. And we will move these fuckers back up here. Yes! See yous later. This'll be a rout. Oh, it should be a rout anyhow. Yeah. Easily done. We're not losing much cavalry at the moment. None so far, apparently. Which is incredible. There just isn't any room for them to move. They're just being absolutely hammered by us. That's beautiful. Okay, let's set up some of this infantry. Axes, 1, 2, 3, 4, because this is the sort of thing that we need coming in hard. Oh my god, they're still standing somehow. We lost 2 of them. That's it. They are gone. See you later, Oswald. Stick these in loose. Stick these 4 in just behind it. Piss off. Stick them 4 there. I wonder if there's any other angles that we can go at here. Probably not. We'll just we'll come down on them really fiercely. Pardon. Yeah, we'll come down on them just fiercely. They're not gonna like this. Right, where's my general? He can go with these as well. See, that just helps us that little bit more. And we'll get these cavalry now. I can't believe it took so long to hammer them. That was a hardy unit. I mean, that other general's going to be just as hard to take down. I mean, taking down 3 stragglers seems to be hard enough for us. Yeah, we'll take him right round this left-hand side, and we shall commence the attack as soon as these have. Oh, they're fresh. They're already fresh. What the hell are you doing there? Let's do it. Let's commence the attack. Send you there. Send these in already. Fuck it, let's go for it, guys. Let's get you up there. And the cavalry, as for the cavalry, I don't see any logical place to actually put them right now, other than just about there. Let's get in. The king's gonna commit his unit, and I'm just going to make fun of these while they're sitting there. Perhaps exploit. Take 3 of these. Back around here, put them in a group because they're getting all muddled up now. And then send the rest round here. Actually don't have any cavalry there whatsoever. And I think I'll send these against these very slowly in spear wall. Right. Where's the old flaming shot, heavy shot? And we'll get these 2 units of cavalry, and we will send these over here as well. Hopefully this should be enough to really make these sit down. But I do have my king in there. However, you're going to have to find out what happens as we close in the next session, guys. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.